Welcome back to Auto Shorts and Decepti-Clips. Well, as you probably noticed from all my posts, I'm sure you have, that the Seeker Storm Pack is finally dropped and on the UK Hasbro Pulse website at a price of £169.99. Now, doing a little bit of maths, and I understand world economics a little bit, and that things will have to take their little while to get shipped in here longer and whatever absolute BS tax levies that the UK government likes to slap on our plastic toys and all that stuff. But when you compare it to the US price, it gets ugly. It really does get ugly. So what we'll do is let's look at the US page, which actually has additional information. So $149.99. And it's quite cool here. You got the countdown, whereas on the Hasbro Pulse UK page, you just got to make sure you. Oh, well, this pre-order will be available to ship approximately. So not for another year and a month. It will be shipped. But that's fine. That's fine. But this is the pre-order deadline, so that's one thing our page doesn't have. But as you notice the price straight away, £169.99 versus the American price of $149.99. There's something a bit awry here, something's not quite right. So, today, as of today, the exchange on the 11th of July, $149.99 is £111.85. As you can see, there's a bit of a discrepancy there. So let's look at what £169 would be in US dollars. Bosh. $227 is what it should be if you're an American paying for the British price. So the fact that this is happening is not particularly a happy thing. This is not good. We in the UK are getting right royally shafted when it comes to the price of this Seeker set. It should be £111.85p. If you're looking at price for price match, we are overpaying a considerable amount of money. Okay, what I was trying to add on here, so £169.99 take away £111.85 is, drum roll, let's say near enough £60. £58 if you're going to be pedantic. So £60. We are paying £60 more. That is the equivalent of nearly 2 of this mould. So let's go to In Demand Toys. We're not picking on In Demand Toys today, just a page where they've got the price up for Starscream here. The main Seeker, the one you do really need, part of the main Decepticon hierarchy. He is £32.99. Let's break down the price. Okay, we've got to accept that, yes, these are premium items, but these are also molds that have already been made, that are already in retail stores. Let's break this down. So £169.99 divided by £32.99 is the price of 5 of these Seekers. So unlike in America, where they're getting 4 for the price of 3, I think that's how it figures out. If I'm wrong, correct me. So in the UK, we are paying for the price of 5 of these toys. That is completely and wholly unacceptable. If you are going to order it, don't order it blindly. Even if you make thousands, tens of thousands of pounds, you're still overpaying. Send an email complaining to Hasbro, and if everybody does it, they might actually listen. I'm going to do it. I will still order these because I'm an absolute mug and I want them. Maybe I'm not sort of do I defeat my own argument, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to send an email complaining that the price is significantly different to what the Americans are paying on Hasbro Pulse US. Kind of contemplating, would it be cheaper to get it shipped? Extra £60 we are being charged. That's probably more than enough. That's probably the price for the shipping. So probably the same price. Well, anyway. But you can see it here. We are paying for 5 and a bit extra for 4 toys, which are already made in the stores right now. It makes you think, do I just get some paint and paint up a a Skywalker and a Starscream or a Flying Cracker and make them green and yellow. So yeah, that is unfortunate. I was going to try and use Smith's Toys to pick on for their price, but they didn't have it on there, so they only had a Shockwave in it. I want the visualizations of the Seeker. So yeah, Starscream $32.99, and we're paying for 5. We are paying for 5 of this toy if you pay for this price. So what I would recommend is complain. Complain on their socials, complain to them via email on Hasbro Pulse, and just complain, because this is wholly unacceptable. We are being overcharged for this premium item, whereas the Americans are being undercharged for this premium item. It is not good enough. It is not acceptable. So if you're all watching this, marketing team at Hasbro, bad form. Bad form. I will wait until I order this. I want them. I do want them on the shelf. I'm the mug. I'm the fool. I'm the idiot. I'm that dumb idiot collector. But this is wholly unacceptable. But outside of that grumbling, good news is when Evan did his video, they did say they're going to do the cone heads, and Red Ring's name was dropped. So you're probably looking at another 4-pack, although us in the UK should probably only pay for 3 of them because we've already paid for the additional one if you buy this. So that would mean Bitstream, Hotlink, Nacelle, and Red Wing in another 4-pack. So that would be the main 8 Z-list Seeker characters that they might drop. So yeah, wholly unacceptable that us in the UK are paying for 5. I know I've repeated this, but it has to be mentioned. So if you're going to buy it, complain. You have to make the complaints. Can't just be me, guys. You've got to do it as well. So, all that grumbling aside, for finding out we're paying for 5. Yes, we're paying for 5, even though we're only getting 4. Versus the Americans who are paying for 3 and getting 4. So, there's a big difference here. It's a big bastard difference. £60 difference if you look at today's exchange rate. Admittedly, today's exchange rate. So yeah, not good enough. What do you guys and girls think? Don't forget to love, like, subscribe, see you in the next one.